Welcome to WIP IT Thursdays. Right now, I'm rocking solo till the other guys get in. Cannon should be here about 8 o'clock Eastern. And I got plenty to work on. I've been playing around with my 3D printer. Some of the really cool files that Cannon's made for me, and some of the stuff I found online, and some of the stuff he's able to modify for me. I got those Omni-Man heads printed up, and they turned out really nice. And that statue we found that he cut the neck off of. And I'm going to do some mods too to get the fit, because it took me a little trial and error to get the right size. I think this is the size I'm going to go with on those. But I like it. It's a great head sculpt. Need to open up the neck socket a little bit more, cut out the chin, and cut down the back of the head so it'll fit on the figure a little better. But, you know, got plenty of swords. These take, I went ahead and just printed a bunch of them to be safe, because it don't matter how many you got on your build plate, it's going to take 10 to 12 hours because they're so long. So I did a bunch of them. I am going to do what I've seen several people do. I bought 2 angels, and I'm going to give one of them Speedball's hair. So, you can use parts of this for Invincible. It's on there pretty good. Name of Hell's in the house. Hello, hello. And the angels, and angels got the hair flowing through. I've seen the best hair to use, which is hard to get hold of that head now, is the 2-pack Havoc. It's not as big as this hair, but this is still good. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff on the angel. You got the new wings. These are really well done. There's actually dry brush. Well, it looks almost like dry brushing on here. It's like their plastic is molded in almost like an ivory color, and dry brushed white over top of that. These are nice. Got 3 segments on each wing. They fold down pretty nice. And a hinged joint here. I like them. Yeah, the Speedball head could definitely work for Invincible. I got another one here somewhere. Yeah, definitely don't have the windswept look on the hair. So it's fine hair sculpt, but I got 2 of these, so I kind of like one a little different, and not really wanting to use the smiling head. It's kind of weird. They did the crest going down past the sculpt. go to the bridge of the nose. Is the Vulcan body too big for Invincible? It depends on what scale you're going to make Omni-Man. Early on Invincible, probably yeah, but as the series runs, he does get older and more muscular. If you want more like a first appearance of Invincible, the Sunfire mold would probably be the best bet. Plus, there's enough parts you can do some swapping out too, and get close to the colors you need for this to make Invincible. It's pretty cool. This is a Vulcan variant, which the arms and legs are all Vulcan with a new torso. No butterfly joint, just because there would have been room for it in the back for the wings of the butterfly joint. Let's see. Some of these they really glued down. Am I going to look up? Ooh. I think I'm going to be a lucky one because I saw other ones when they took the hair off. There's glue underneath that hair, and I don't think there's any glue there. It's all up on the dome. Sweet. Yep, I'm going to like that. I like the color of that too. This is more cartoony yellow versus more like a natural sandy blonde. I like it. Let's heat these up and start pulling some hair. Kind of thinking this would be a good base for Omni-Man. Hercules, buddy. You know, I ordered a couple of Hercules bodies from Big Bad Toy Store last week. They have not arrived yet. Good evening.
I have arrived. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is it night time yet? I'm ready to go to bed.
And
I feel like I may have wasted this whole entire thing of fabric because I cut it too thin. I won't have a purpose or reason for it.
how come you didn't add yourself?
No idea. Let me try this again.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It might make the holes a little more centered, but actually, Heinz, we should have moved it back farther because that chin moved the ball socket backwards.
Need to eat a little dinner. It was a little late because of shenanigans. Oh, get that out of the way. Doing everything. Can everybody see what's going on over here?
I can see.
All right, what am I working on? Let's go
I'm
with
peeling off angel hair. Keep them off pretty clean. A little bit on the sides here.
I could work on any number of things.
Grab the other head. Doing a hair swap on one of my angels.
This is a. So if there's a clock and he's eating dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's still hungry, what does it do?
No idea.
It goes back for seconds.
But
Yeah.
dad joke of the night.
That's his favorite joke right now. No. I'm gonna share it with you guys.
I think we need some more heat on this one. It's starting to come off.
What happened to Hulk Smash?
He's having issues with connecting as a co-host.
Boy, that glue is good stuff. I know I said that I can't get it looking as good, but I'm going to take another run at it. I think Best Lee's vest is the best on the market right now. and I don't think his is
I'm sorry, what now?
truly beating out the vinyl one, but I think it's good enough. And I do have a guy, he wants me to make him one, so I figured I'd go ahead and pattern one out and see if I can make it work. Get one that I can live with. I can also do a little painting on my Robbie Ray stuff.
Did you watch the Transformers 1 trailer?
Yeah, I did. It seems cutesy. Seems like it's made for
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's meant for little kids.
Definitely not me, but I mean, you know, that's fine.
But it still looks like it'd be fun enough for parents. Won't be totally out of it to go watch it.
There's been so many stories about that time period.
A lot of people were. I understand.
IW though.
Yeah, I understand the disappointment. A lot of people were wanting, basically, like the beginning of the Bumblebee movie where you had Cybertron battle scene, like in movie format.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that too. I really do.
But also too understand, hey, we need to get kids watching, future generations still interested in Transformers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be here forever, and I don't make enough money to completely fund this whole thing. So
yeah, it's like some of the third-party companies are starting to cater to Unicron trilogy fans, like fans' hobbies. It's like, which makes sense because that's 20 years old now, and those fans are now older and have disposable income. Maybe.
Oh my God. Maybe. Oh yeah. This is.
They just gotta eat ramen noodles and something by their Transformer.
Yeah, without new people, without new blood, without getting fresh money on it, it's just gonna die, and ain't nobody gonna have it no more.
Yep.
Because let me assure you, corporations are in it for the money. They ain't in it just to make a good story.
Oh yeah.
Is that? My niece was very impressed with how quickly I whipped together that Khonshu.
Looks great.
She's like, it took you no time at all. I was like, well, 2 hours. Hold on, man.
There he is.
Maybe. Come on. You got it. You can do it. We're all
Good.
Are you there yet?
Oh, I'm already on that. Everything's delayed tonight.
Too low.
All right. Here we got the Dapper Dan hairstyle or the windswept hair.
Who is Dapper Dan? Is he the kid to Dandy Dan?
Yep.
Did you get the angel today?
I got them last week. I just opened one up and like I bought 2 of them.
Yeah.
And I've seen other people do this hair swap. And the better hair swap is to use Havoc's, but that head's hard to get a hold of now.
Which hair is this one you're using?
Speedball.
Oh, okay.
It's a little big, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, I saw him at Ollie's yesterday. And I was picking up a few figures for fodder.
The other head sculpt's not really good for flying poses because his hair should be windswept. But they like doing windswept hair, but for some reason they didn't do windswept hair on Angel.
Yeah.
On either head sculpt.
I don't get that.
It's like at least one of the heads use a different hairpiece.
It's like what they did with the Miss Marvel that's coming out, the Warbird. You got one looks windswept, the other one just looks static. You know, it's like
Yeah, they could have done that. Or what gets me though is when they'll do a windswept hair to a character that's not even a flyer,
I know.
like the Maestro.
Yeah, and his hair freaking as windswept as hair can get.
He's a jumper.
He's a jumper, yeah. But he jumps up and down, not to the side. Or he looks to the side to avoid the wind in his face. So Don, did you know that we're pretty stoked to get Scar? I must have heard it how many times on the stream?
It's almost like they've been listening.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't understand you there for a second. Yeah.
Danny Cat and Scar.
How does he look? Does he look good?
Who, Scar?
Yeah.
I will send you pictures.
No, I mean, I know you. The things that I know about Scar is that it's from World War Hulk. No. Planet Hulk. And it's from that chick, the Earthbound chick.
Yeah.
Her son. And that's
It's
pretty much
the Queen.
Yeah. The old strong.
And as long as he's touching the earth, he's like crazy.
Yeah.
But like I said, he's not really in my wheelhouse.
I got a picture of him standing next to Iron Man.
Does
One
he look?
sec.
Does he look good? Do y'all think he's
Yeah,
I
he's
think he looks
a good size.
good size, everything.
I was actually surprised they tooled a whole new upper torso for him. New upper torso and arms.
Give me a
They're
sec.
using Caliban
I don't
lower.
have friends. I don't have friends.
Sorry for
It's
cutting you
good.
off.
They're using the Caliban lower body and all new upper upper torso and arms.
And yeah, like we discussed too, that he can double fist a sword. So those butterfly joints working really good there. Sectors in the house. Evening, fellas. Ad hoc, are you happy they made Scar? Yes, I am. Name withheld. That 90s Ghost Rider. Oh yeah, looks small. Yeah, you know what? Me and Olds here.
Kind of hurts my feelings. He calls him that 90s Ghost Rider.
Yeah, he should be a little bigger, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain because that's like an all new. Everything about that's an all new sculpt. So,
except for the head, they're using the same head.
Yeah, it was 95%.
Which
that Danny Ketch has narrow shoulders, but possible fix.
greetings.
Evening.
Good morning. Yeah, I mean, you can always nitpick anything. Nothing's going to be perfect. If it was perfect, they couldn't sell you another one.
Yeah.
But I think they did a really good job. I think it hits all the high notes that I wanted it to hit. I'm super excited.
The front, I don't like the front shield though on the bike.
No.
Well, I mean, we already got a bike.
Oh yeah, we got a better looking bike already.
Yep.
Did anybody see what I did here?
With excuse me, for the Ghost Rider, I kind of hope let's see somebody do a kit like Ramen Toys did with the Batmobiles, do a front windshield and a new head sculpt for the Ghost Rider. Because why they left the window, like the headlights out of the front shield, is like weird. And they put so much battle damage on that front shield, it also makes it look odd.
Alpha Proto says about Scar, his mom was gray and his dad was green, so he's a mix of both colors. In the photos, the figure looked too green, but in the video, he looked the right shade. We shall see. I think that's one of those colors that the green and the gray kind of like can go either way depending on the light.
Mm-hmm.
Scar is pretty much just a Conan version of Hulk. No friends, I'll be your friend, Dom.
Well, Scar is like one of the few characters that Marvel has that can actually do like is a like he's the Earth. We'll say like Earthbender. It's part of the Old Stone.
Yeah.
He inherited his mother's powers along with his father's.
Yeah.
He's got the power of the Hulk and the Old Strong power. So, if they didn't already show Scar, that rock would actually fit him too.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, World War Hulk happened because he thought both his queen and his children died. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a massive case that he had asked about that. He had the whole storyline.
Well, yeah, he thought his wife and unborn child died. Turns out, as a fetus, he lived and gestated outside of the body. Yeah, that's how they basically explained it. He survived as a fetus, but he didn't know about the other brother, I guess, what would we call him, fraternal twin? She actually had 2 kids inside of her. It's crazy that they're not charging $350 for that motorcycle yet. This motorcycle should have come with that $350 car.
How much are they charging for the Hell Cycle?
$50.
Oh, that seems reasonable, I guess.
Yeah, it's. I was surprised because the last Rider series was like 56 or something like that. And this is $49.99.
On the Discard, Collector Express showed a picture of Scar.
Wait, did that thing pop up for pre-order and I miss it? Or
No,
my phone?
Not until the 30th, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't attack my 40-year-old heart like that.
I showed a picture of. I had no idea Scar had a depowered form. Yep, he can transform just like the Hulk.
Yeah.
Which makes zero sense. He has gray skin like his mother. They had that horrible storyline with the Doc Green storyline. I hated that, where they depowered all the other gamma-powered characters, except for the Hulk and Jennifer Walters. Then they end up killing the Hulk soon after that. The he powered Scar. For some reason, he turned into a human. He's only half human. He's half human and half of a race his mother was. They showed his depowered form. He's gray, like his mom.
Yep.
But for some reason, he depowered, dropped off in France with a sack full of money, and he looked human as can be, and he was older.
The only thing that should have happened to him if the Hulk degammatized him is he should have just turned into a kid, but still had the gray skin and the mother's powers. So I don't understand who thought that up, but yeah, like what are they trying to say, that the gamma, you take away the gamma and you take away the half of him that is his mother's? That's just stupid.
Well, he couldn't actually. What they did too, the depowered Scar wouldn't even work because it's part of his DNA makeup. It's because he was conceived as the Hulk.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. The only part of him that the gamma affects is the growth and the strength.
Yeah.
You know, like he should still have his mother's powers, just as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Alpha says, "What the heck? There's another." Yeah, there's a second brother. Except he's not. He took after the mother. Like,
yeah, he didn't get the Hulk powers, and he was insane.
He's tiny, but he's got the old strong power. But yeah, he kind of went a little nuts. I had no idea. $50 with a figure. Yeah. The motorcycle is gonna be $50 with Dan Ketch. US, obviously, not here. I'm gonna be paying a lot more than that up here. Marvel don't follow their own continuity. Yep. I have the first issue of Scar, but I didn't get the rest. You should read up on it. It was an interesting story, like leading up from until he met up with his father on Earth. It's funny how Bruce Banner trained him to try to kill the Hulk.
Yep.
Oh, that's not mine.
But Banner always underestimates the Hulk. Yeah, no spoilers. If you're gonna read it, go ahead.
Isn't that story like 15 years old or something? On that?
If not more, but yeah, it's pretty old.
I think we're all right with spoilers. So, I'm gonna buy that Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. figure.
Which one? Which
The what
one?
now? What Big Bad Toy Store? Oh, that figure. What is that?
No idea.
Did you see that other guy with the skeleton face and the big sight?
No.
You didn't see that
What
one?
you got? What do you got? Where's that?
I figured you would have. I think you posted a picture of him a while back. He's got like a skeleton face and hair, or it looks like a skeleton mask. I'm not sure. But I just saw 5K. 5K put it on their Instagram feed.
Is he in my story right now?
I think he's referring to that winged guy that you were excited for.
Illidan?
Oh.
But if you mean that, I put it in my story. They just like did a picture of the test shot, and he's looking good.
What head sculpt is that?
Very excited.
That is Omni-Man.
Oh. Marvel seems like they don't know what to do with the Hulk. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Namath Hulk says I might have to get Scar just because he's a barbarian Hulk. He's a cool character. Plus, that figure looks amazing. That's just, man, a big figure like that can hold a sword with both hands. So that goes to tell you, if they wanted to, they can do some pretty good looking figures.
Which Arias is talking about Hulk Smash about it, but it's very tempting to get an extra one of those where I need to redo my blue and red Final Form Prime. And the lower body's Caliban Scar. My boots I've already been started working on with the will work. And I'm going to have a Prime with butterfly joints.
Yeah, that'd be great.
But I'm wondering, I was curious if are the biceps compatible with those new shoulders? Because that's the only thing I don't like about Scar. The arms look funny. They get the biceps look short, and they got the swivel elbows, which I know why they did that. So he's got more articulation, so he can hold the sword with two hands.
Yeah. I'll take it, even though just because of that reason. Like, I mean, it'd be cool to display one with the angrier face with fists, and then the calmer face with the weapon holding hands. And that I'm getting two for sure. Now, remember what we were talking about? We need a Hulk with thunderclapping hands. Even if it's an extra attachment just to add on to the biceps or you know what I mean? It can even be like plugged in from the shoulders. I think that would be easier right there.
Well, I bought a She-Hulk.
I thought you were going. You bought the whole box set, the case, didn't you?
Yeah, I bought the whole box set in hopes that it gets shipped to me faster.
Is that the Zabu? No, not She-Hulk. Which
Iron Man Wave.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
But I got no interest in the She-Hulk. I believe I found a good home
I think so.
Take good care of it. Make sure no harm comes to her.
That's a good fit.
Taken good care of.
Good scale. Fits good. Ah, the fan. We've missed the fan hitting the
Oh, you missed that?
Only when it oscillates around.
Yeah. I can stop that. There you go.
These Omni Man heads turned out great, Kieran.
Well, good. All I did was chop it off.
Oh,
The Coke guy did all
Yeah,
the work. He did a great job.
his sculpts for this look great. I think it's the best looking Omni Man head I've seen on there, though, even compared to the paid ones.
Yeah. The guy's good, whoever he is.
And here you go, Horp Smash. There's your Rocky Marcelino head.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, cool. What scale figure does that put on?
What size did I print this? I think it was work on the gung ho body. How tall was he?
Would that fit on the NECA?
How big a boy are you?
Oh yeah, it should fit on the NECA, I think. Because this is a 7-inch tall figure.
A NECA Rocky figure?
I don't have one, but I can put it.
Probably the same size as
I printed another one that's slightly bigger, but it had an issue. We got a canvas that looked like it looked like it slipped off the plate for a second or something other, and there's a lined layer right in the middle of the sculpt.
I think these armholes are.
I can print you a couple of these and for different scales.
Okay. Thank you.
I think this one's. I forget. That's 16 and a half or something like that, or almost 17 millimeters wide. Calipers are upstairs.
You want to use mine? They're right here.
Yeah. Here, I'll hold still.
Oh, that's this size. You know.
You will get that hairpiece there.
A bit too long. The fit looks about right. I guess the mason on the neck is a little short.
I saw the conchu you're working on there, Don. That looked pretty good, man.
Oh, I've already boxed that thing up.
Yeah, it looked really good. I wanted that figure, but I didn't want to collect all the figures in that wave.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh no, I was saying I wanted that conchu figure, but I didn't want to collect the entire wave for it, so I said forget it.
That's the body on that is the Universal Mummy glow in the dark.
Oh,
Mecha.
so it's just the head. Oh, nice.
The head came off of a third party Mr. Knight figure I got. I had decided I wanted to keep it for myself, but after it sat in my room for over a year in here, I was like, I guess I really don't care about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the arms need to be bigger. And the chest needs to be wide. So,
And put some clear nail polish on them to keep it from scuffing where the magnets are underneath the paint. But I think my nail polish went bad. It's not hardening. Plus it made it a little bit too thick. They were not seating on properly.
I was wondering where. I thought I saw sparks there.
Clean off the nail polish off the magnets.
I was like, damn, what kind of resin you using, man?
Yeah, good stuff.
Jeez. I saw sparks. I was like, am I seeing things?
There we go. It's like been snug. Redid the feet. I got them coat of silver on right now. It's like took some green stuff and built up between the gap between the boot and the ankle area.
Yeah.
Just wasn't digging how that was looking.
That was a select Ultron figure, right?
Yeah. They're right. So they fit scale wise, just they were dished out too much compared to these feet.
Yeah.
I'm printing out some Carl Weathers heads too.
Oh, nice. Are you making Dylan?
Yep. Which I got basically I got Dylan already. I'm just going to paint these heads up to match. I use the version 1 roadblock heads with a gung-ho hat. And another Space Ghost. Got the black stripped off the other night, the Zero body.
Naaman Pelt's asking, did you put the magnets in the shoulders without affecting the joint? Or how did you? Sorry.
I basically just cut a hole the diameter of the magnet, sunk it down, then I used Fixit Sculpt and sculpt it back over it.
So you
Then
have to
paint
really
over.
because those magnets are tiny. So
No, they're pretty good size. I used some that's like that.
okay.
On the traps up here and there.
Sorry, I know I went radio silent. I'm trying to do precision work here. I need a little focus.
All right.
I can just take my shoulder pad, get it right side up.
All right, so
It's not coming off.
arms are bigger. The V is bigger on the neck. And
Also got
yeah,
magnets in the hips too.
should be good to go.
Oh, and the head right here. Also a magnet. So I can put that on. You can see you get it so far. Snaps right on.
Beautiful.
So I took one of these heads I got from Norman Art. This is a bit too big for this one, but I shaved all the hair off of it and put a little green stuff on the back just to make it fit just right so it don't wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Still needs a little bit inside, but
So
Good
we buy
scale.
the thing that they announced on the 15th.
do what?
Are we buying everything they announced on the 15th?
No, I was more excited for the Miss Marvel when I first saw her, but looking at the closer pictures, it's kind of ugly. The body looks terrible.
It does. It does. The body looks too. If they hadn't made the chest as small as they did, the butterfly joint
it would have hid a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
The butterfly joints look bulbous because they made a choice to make her bust size too small, and we can't have her be Kirby.
And not to mention, it looks weird though. The curvature of the upper torso compared to the lower torso, and then the hips. It just looks like a snowman. You know what I mean? It's like three different sizes.
Well, they also too the weird thing they did with the boots. They made all new legs for those new boots because the boots are sculpted. Why didn't they just? Yeah, I know it's like the thigh swivel's down here instead of up high like they usually do. Well, why didn't you just make it recess down into the boot where you've never seen a thigh swivel? They've done it before. The first Extreme Iron Man does that.
Yeah. Because now, if you turn the thigh swivel, yeah, okay, the boot is still sculpted, so it doesn't look bad. But at the same time, it just doesn't look awkward.
Yeah, it's a very visible line.
Yes.
Water in them goggles now.
Name Without says, okay, thanks, got some small magnets, have to start using them.
Oh, magnets are really cool to incorporate in customs.
Yeah.
Cannon, you're gonna have to let us talk a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'll.
I thought we got the muting there for a minute. You got a word in edge was.
Anybody watch the Fallout series?
Not yet.
I'm still on the outs with Amazon Prime over the commercials.
Oh, I went ahead and just paid the extra $3 and got rid of the commercials.
Name of Health says the movie Ironheart does that. I think we're talking about the boot still.
Oh yeah, yeah. They could have done that easily with the design of the boot. You could have hid the swivel by you can recess it into the boot. But no, they said not to.
Good. Trim.
Twin Comics at Collector Express. Greetings all. How's everyone tonight? Hope all is well.
Doing just fine, sir. We're starting to work on your Space Ghost right now.
Name Without says thought it captured the essence of Fallout pretty good.
I've never played the game, and somebody never played the game. Didn't know if anything's accurate or not, but I thought it was a pretty good show.
Yeah, I've never played the game either, so. Comics at Collector Express, Space Ghost. Omega Weapon 3. Is any of y'all watching Shogun? I have not started watching that yet. I remember the old show was in the 80s. They had that miniseries. That was pretty brutal.
I don't know of it.
Yeah, there was I don't know, just a kid watching that. It was a miniseries in the 80s, I believe, called Shogun. I'm guessing this is just a remake of that. But...
Alrighty. The first connection point's always the toughest one because you need a third hand. The whole.
I thought about buying one of those helping hands, but I'm not sure how good they'd work.
They're great for painting.
But not for hacksawing.
I don't know if they'd be strong enough for that.
Name Myself says you need Doc Ock arms.
Yeah.
Or at least one of them.
I'll see if I can get that done when I get my carpal tunnel surgery done. So, can y'all give me like a robotic arm so I can just extra one?
Yeah, just just have it coming out of the middle of my back.
Might make sleeping a little hard.
Look about right.
Looks good.
A little too wide at the bottom. Maybe needs to come in a pinch.
Yeah, maybe tighten that up a little bit, no?
Yeah, I think so. I linked in the V-neck and the shoulder. The shoulder holes are going to be a lot bigger. And then we'll tighten up the
Name without says looks good. Nice.
towards the bottom. Appreciate.
I don't know what that noise was. It sounded like a Klingon bird of prey going in the cloak. What was that?
Might have been the car driving by my house.
They got cloaking devices on their cars?
I wish. That wouldn't be so loud.
Don't make it too hard to get it on and off of.
Oh, did you get glue on your finger from that helmet earlier?
That's resin.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why your
I got.
finger's been so shiny the whole day.
I have psoriasis, so stuff like that just my skin's always messed up. So stuff sticks to me like that.
I noticed the shine there. I was like,
Let's go this much.
is that Black Panther figure?
No, this is Zero. Zero.
Oh, okay. Those Black Panther figures, I don't know what those guards. They were going for pretty cheap up here on Amazon. Like,
Yeah, problem with those, they got different forearms. They got sculpt on the forearms and the boots, lower legs. So need the smooth arms and legs. I end up cut down some Hercules gauntlets for it, the bracers.
Yeah.
But,
and so this is ladies, family for family.
Family, 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 family.
Good. Nice. Good. Good. Good.
Anybody get their Scarlet yet?
Yep,
You got her?
I did.
You didn't get Duke yet?
They came in the same box.
Oh, okay. Last time you talked, I thought you were still waiting for them.
What show are they off of?
G.I.
Some show, I don't know if you heard of it or not.
Oh, it doesn't sound familiar.
I got
Hey, did
Duke
you guys
last.
see what I did with my little purple thing?
Uh-huh.
I need it. Where did
I
it go?
got Duke last. I'm still waiting for Scarlet. Sorry, Don.
Saw that Sweeney girl got cast as Black Cat in the MCU.
Who?
Actually,
Sydney Sweeney,
yeah. She was just in that
Madam Web.
Adam Webb movie.
She's in the Sony movie, and now she's going to be in the actual MCU.
Yeah, you know, I heard she's been getting a lot of slack by people, so whatever.
Oh, the fan base likes her.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's the prudes that don't like her.
she's done quite a few movies at a young age, right? So
Yep.
obviously impressing people. Yeah, name without she was in Madam Web. I don't know which girl she played. I can't remember the different.
She was supposed to be Jessica Drew, but they never had them get her powers in the movie. Just
Yeah.
like
They showed a flash. Like I guess remember when did you watch the movie?
that's only like a few seconds in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that his nightmare basically. He kept on having that same nightmare that these girls were all ganging up on him, and that's the only time they actually show the powers that they're supposed to possess. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
what do you
Gary,
think
if
of the
you're
movie, though?
watching, you need to send me your address on Instagram so I can print this out and send it to you.
What? Mail stuff.
Hey,
That
you
happened.
got crack cow mafia in the house. You know what that means?
Family, 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 family.
Yeah. I got some stuff that needs to go out if you're in the mood.
Yeah, name I thought she was the blonde.
I didn't watch the movie because it looks stupid. Once I heard too, nobody has powers except for the Madam Web character and the villain. What's the point? A spider, a superhero movie where nobody's a superhero except for Madam Web. And who thought doing a movie about Madam Web was going to be a good idea? Character that nobody cares about.
I don't know. I'd watch one.
Did you watch this one?
You got me there.
Gotcha.
Got me. No, but for real, like if they did like the Madam Web, like from the animated series, I'd watch it.
And actually have some spider people in there that actually have power.
Yeah. You know how it is. Put some people in there that I care about.
Crack Cow says, I want to see the new Godzilla movie.
Which one?
Oh, the I would assume the Kong and Zilla together fighting the Red Ape. It was actually a wimp.
Capital BITCH.
I still gotta watch it. And what's the other one? The Godzilla movie that you guys were
-1.
Yes, that's the one. I heard that was a really good movie.
Yep,
It was a really good one.
that's probably one of the best Godzilla movies in a long time. It's a good story, and Godzilla's not the hero. He is a monster, and a straight up monster in that one. It's more likened to the original Godzilla movie. A unique take on his atomic blast too. His breath, it actually creates basically a nuclear bomb. The impact point, you get a shockwave like a nuclear explosion.
Makes sense, right?
Yep.
A lot of good in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys watch it on? You watch it on? Is it on any of the streaming services? Or?
You can watch it on the website, but I watched it in the theater.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to miss that experience.
Yeah, you have to read it, but it's really not that bad.
It's paced really well, where you can. It's not slow or it's like a dumb story. It's an emotional story without having to say too many words. You got soldier dealing with like PTSD and survivor's guilt. He was supposed to be a kamikaze pilot, and he chickened out. And on the island he stopped at to tell him his plane broke down, saying it's malfunctioning, and that's Godzilla attacks that island. He's much smaller when he attacks the island, but like T-Rex size. definitely would like to see some. The shield is a separate piece on the Ghost Rider bike, so it slides in that slot. So definitely would. Let's see somebody make a replacement because it's not a good looking shield.
Yeah, no.
They stylized it too much. It didn't stick to the artwork, and for some reason didn't put the headlights in.
The battle damage has me puzzled though, because when the bike transforms, isn't it like a different entity sort of thing? Like, I don't get the battle.
Yeah,
damage.
the battle damage would not stay on it.
That's what I'm saying.
It has a healing vector just like Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Supernatural. It will self repair.
That's why the battle damage I don't get.
Okay.
Name of Field's asking, was there ever a plan for a crossover of Godzilla and Pacific Rim?
No.
I would watch it. Yeah, I don't think they ever planned it, but I would watch it because he would destroy those kaiju.
I've never watched any of the Pacific Rim movies.
Well,
I only watched the first one.
yeah, don't waste your time with the second one. Watch the first one and then watch the cartoon on Netflix, The Black. It's kind of messed up. Kind of messed up.
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
I just don't like. I don't like they set out this rule, you know, that only certain people can drift.
Mm.
And all the the next movies that came out, they're all like, well.
Yeah.
Even in the last one, you know.
If you want to learn how to drift, all you got to do is go see Little Bow Wow in Tokyo.
Yeah. Go to Brampton.
Wait, what?
Go to Brampton.
What? What's that?
You go to Brampton.
Yeah. Be warned. Make sure your insurance is up to date.
Leave your key fobs by the front door.
Yeah. Did you guys see that other one I sent where the guy waiting in the car with the drinks, with refreshments?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you chose my car. Have some tea. Jeffrey says, I started working on a custom Snake Eyes figure, was using a torpedo body.
Oh, cool. That'd be more like a classic Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
I'm still, now we're getting that new Beachhead body. They can use that to do the black, blue, and red Snake Eyes. The one with the red visor and the blue, like, sweater, like Beachhead and black pants.
Beachhead is a Joe, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He's one of the ranking officers, too.
I can't remember for a second. I was like, what the hell?
The command structure in G.I. Joe is basically General Hawk, Duke, and Flint are equally tiered than Sergeant Slaughter and Beachhead.
Jeffrey says, cool thing, I'm using an old head cast of Snake Eyes I got a long time ago to differentiate the custom and the stock one. Oh,
Nice.
Cool.
I made one right before Classified came out on a Bucky cap on the Black Panther Walmart figure. all black, and I used some head pull gear and a head I got a long time ago, I think, from Casting Cave.
Yeah, you set the bar high with that custom though.
And the belt was from. I think you gave me the belt on that trade so many years ago when I first made those customs for you.
Yeah, I
Steel belt.
I gave you a ton of stuff. I remember, like, all loose fodder and
Yeah.
actual sealed figures too. Name Snob says, ever start a custom, start to question or doubt the direction, but still try to keep going, hoping that I'll feel it by the time I get close to finish. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, it's happened. Oh, Name Withheld says, and Roadblock. Is he a commanding officer on the Joes?
On the old series, those were the top ranks, but I don't know about the Roadblock. They've changed stuff in years, so after so many years. And that was like the real American hero, like order for command after he introduced Sarge.
Jeffrey says, I got the cast from eBay. I don't remember the seller, but he was known for selling a Red Hood head cast. Oh, the Snake Eyes head, yeah. Going back to this one, Name Snob. Yeah, I've done a few customs where I started working on it. I didn't like it, but it kept on going, and then it was just like a couple of them I actually just stopped and put them away, and then hoping I would get either another idea. Like, I actually did that with some of the customs I'm working on right now, and I actually had help from Commandant here because I decided on a different strategy for the one custom, a different idea, and he helped me out with some soft goods. So yeah, you know what it is. Sometimes if you put it away and work on something else, maybe you either get the feeling or you decide on a different direction to go with that custom. Keep customizing though, man. Jeffrey's asking, what was the deal with Roadblock and Heavy Duty? Was Heavy Duty Roadblock's replacement? I have no idea.
I think they ended up making Heavy Duty relative to Roadblock, but I think it was a lot of legal issues or with the name or something other at the time. We got the.
That's looking good already. Yeah, I was a little upset Big Bad Toy Store did that with the Joe Fixit.
Yeah, double the price on it.
Oh yeah, like, I mean, really? As much as I like the figure, I don't like it that much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not a $60 figure.
No, definitely.
When I sent you the link, it was in stock. I didn't even notice it was where's
I got it. Oh,
yellow?
Hello.
What happened? Hit the back button.
Didn't like something. Blender did something and my computer said no.
It's like,
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like that. Like, I don't think so. You're having to start over. You need a reboot? Alright. No. We heard you want a reboot. No. We're rebooting the computer.
Jeffrey says I did also got started on working on a custom super scroll using Endeavor body from McFarlane. Now I just need to repaint the body and need to get the thing's arms. Oh, that's cool. Name stop. Yeah, I got a project I'm working on using the retro card symbiote Spidey, but now I'm thinking of going back to a buck with no butterfly or drop pips. Oh.
Did you get the address for the person who won this?
No, he never contacted me.
No.
Never heard from the guy that won Thundra or that.
How are they supposed to get your stuff?
Hmm?
Okay. Well.
I thought of what to do with if you ever get back on that panel. I'll have to send you pictures of it. The LP1 Optimus Prime had a Megatron he can hold. To make it work in his hand, the actual handle like slid to drop down that grip. So it actually like clear the hand.
Like drops out the bottom.
Yeah, I think I got one somewhere here. Oh.
So that this part just comes out.
It's the extra, the back piece is removable, and the grip is flat. Somebody shoved Wolverine off the shelf.
Well, got the healing factor. He'll probably be all right.
Yeah. So this came with a really old third-party figure, a Megatron. It's shrunken down version of the LP1 gun. Let me pull it up his hand. That slides into a notch on the back. And see how the handle does here?
Mm-hmm.
It makes it where the figure can actually grip it. This is
I heard it's not about where you grip it.
Grip it. Grip it good. So you can actually take everything off this and have just a base gun.
I might stop working on this until we actually hear back from that guy and get an address for it.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Otherwise, there's no point working on something that nobody's going to claim.
Name withheld saying in the original series it was Hawk, Duke, Flint, Sergeant Slaughter, Beachhead, and Roadblock. There was an episode where Cobra hacked the Joes and mentioned the rank structure.
Mm-hmm.
Babe Snob says, I'll probably use it for something else, but I think I'm going to drop it for now. Jeffrey, if I were to splice a movie Venom torso onto a Warpath body, would it make it top heavy? Because I had plans to make a custom forearms from Ben 10.
Oh. Shouldn't. It's about the same size. Be a little thicker torso, but I think it should be fine.
By any chance, does anyone have or know of someone with a busted Marvel Legends anti-venom? I just need the arms to finish this one project.
That's a white Hyperion buddy with longer forearms.
Yeah. Christian Sepulveda is asking, Collector Express, I see your customs with the Juggernaut bootleg without Express and bought one. My question is how to fix the neck peg. The neck peg is too short.
What I end up doing is elevating the head with O-rings. Let's see, I can grab one.
Let me make a screen here.
Oh, don't do it yet. I haven't got it yet.
Oh, okay. Too late.
Well, go back the other way. That's on figures on the other side of the room. All right. Here's a good example. The KO Outback. When you get the figure, the head does not sit up this high. It is down, his beard is basically touching the top of his pecs. What I did, I glued in a stack of O-rings underneath to raise it up. So now you get a little bit of gap on the sides, but his head is actually can move, look up, down, and sits up at a proper height. That's the only thing I don't like about, well, not only thing, but one of the things I don't like about the 80th anniversary Hulk body. His neck is almost non-existent. You think when they tooled that new torso up for the 2-pack,
Yeah.
they would have addressed that. No. Still got the same issue. And we've got less defined pecs. They're bigger, but they're less defined.
Do you happen to have any O-rings lying around close by? Just in case there's a the language barrier here.
These little O-rings, you can get them in multi-packs. I got a link down below for like a pack of them. Different sizes. This is one that fits like the Hulk bodies really well. It's a 1.78 millimeter and 7.65 outer.
I gotta pick some of those up for the Hulks that I got too.
But these are fit the overtop the ball joint on these 80th anniversary Hulk bodies really well.
So how like roughly how many would you stack inside the head there?
Let's look at this one. It was pretty deep, so I actually stacked up quite a few.
Okay, so and that's all you did. You didn't put no sculpt or nothing in there, did you?
Nope, I just glued it in and just kept adding glue around it and just hit it with Instaset. Put some other O-ring on, glue it in, build it up.
Oh, that's cool. You know why I think they did that with the neck? I have a feeling that they probably thought it would have given the impression of the bigger traps when they could have sculpted the traps bigger from behind. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm trying to say?
It was a weird decision to sink his head down so low.
It doesn't make the traps look bigger. It just makes it look like he's got no neck.
Yep. It ain't got no neck on it.
Name snob. I'm also looking for poison for trade. I have plenty. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I've been muted this whole time. Oh. The boy came in and I had to talk to him. I forgot to unmute myself. Okay.
Some dry brushing paper. Widening out the neck. That's what I did on my other Space Ghost. You got the Space Ghost has got the thick neck. The cowl and head looks like it's one piece. I'm trying to pull off that illusion, so make the neck a little wider. It's one thing about this mold; it's got a really thin neck.
My son's getting interested in anime.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go dig him out a book on Parasite.
Ah, I know that one. I understood that reference.
Yeah, they have a new show on Netflix. It's a female, and it's like part of her face.
Oh, I saw that picture. I didn't know if it was out yet, or I saw a picture, something about it.
I watched an episode of it. It's all right. The graphics in it are rough.
Mm.
But if that's not what you're into, if you can look past that and enjoy the story, it's good. But it comes from a comic book medium, and if you can't look past the art for a good story, then
Yep.
it's rough.
Comic books got to have one or two things. It's got to have good stories, the main thing. Art, it's great if you have great art, but it's not necessary if you have a good story. But it is nice. But if you have a bad story and good art, it's still tolerable. But if you don't have either one, just put it down.
Yeah, just put it down. It's my problem with the Ramadas.
Don't know that one.
John Ramada Jr.
Oh, I thought you was talking about kind of story artist. Yeah.
Everybody's like, that's like the best Spider-Man artist. I'm like,
I hear a lot of negativity about Junior. It's like he's trying to do his dad's style, but
it's really hard for me to look at. Really hard. So hard that you could say that I just don't.
not bad.
But I understand. I'm not everybody. My taste is not everybody's taste.
These really nice Christopher Reeves heads too. Oh, we lost Hulk Smash.
Oh no! Didn't even get time goodbye. I gotta leave here shortly.
You'll be popular.
I don't want to, but work demands it.
Yep.
Of course, I told my boss I'd do the opening of my new transformer at work. So. I'm kind of excited to go to work so you can see that.
What transformer did you get?
The Lewin resource.
Oh, you got the big Optimus. Nice. That 2 foot tall monster.
Yeah.
I think it's even over 2 foot tall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, once you open it up, let me know what you think. Because I was thinking about getting one.
It's based on what's interesting is like it's not just based on MP10, it's based on MPP10. the company oversized MP10 to like the size of like the original Masterpiece Optimus Prime. They did Megatron too, and they lengthened the lower leg. One of the things people complain about with MP10, his arms are so long compared to his legs. He looks like he's got ape arms. So they made his lower legs longer and fixed the proportions, and it looks great. And to me, that's one of the best looking Optimus made. I would wish they would reverse it and shrink it back down to the regular MP size with those longer legs. There's a company that did a third-party company who made like a kit for it where you can actually shorten the forearms, and you get some kibble in the forearm. It does help the proportions. I got one of those on my Toys R Us exclusive one. It looks good, but it does add that kibble to it.
Plus, MP10 is one of the best looking Optimus Primes.
Yeah. They start going more tune aesthetic with them later on, and it's like we say, you don't go full tune.
Never go full G1 tune.
Anyway, after you open it, let me know what you think of it, because I was thinking about getting one.
Yeah, I got high.
One of the big ones.
I got high hopes for it.
They got that one, and they got the Pangu.
I'm gonna put it in my room and stack some Marvel Legends on top of it. See if it scales well.
I think it's going to scale pretty well with the Marvel Legends with that Deluan. Let's see. What are y'all's thoughts on the new Scar? I like it. It's would have been nice if we got to get endless lower legs, yes, but they're also they're those are Caliban, so I'm thinking about getting an extra one for another Prime to have butterfly joints.
I'm getting two.
What I don't understand though, you had an opportunity. They sculpted all new torso, gave it butterfly joints. Why didn't they do a diaphragm joint?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Name of hell. Where did you get the joint adapters for the Red Lantern you're working on? Sorry, I don't know the name of the character. The
Skullix.
Yeah, Skullix. Well, the ball joints things. That's what I was trying to think the name of. I don't know. They're Gundam parts. You can actually look for Gundam ball joints. I got those, I think, from Hobby Link Japan a long time ago, but you can get them from different hobby stores online. They even have them on Amazon.
The thing that I ordered from Hobby Link Japan finally came in.
What did you order?
And I had it shipped. And it was like $40 for shipping.
Yes.
It'll be like that sometimes.
What was it?
Let me find it. And I will show you.
Okay, you want pictures? When I open that thing tomorrow?
Yes, he wants pictures.
Yeah. I want to know your opinion. And I want to, yeah. There you go. There it is.
Oh.
15 inches tall.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that you're going to order that.
Yeah. This is similar to the one that I had from way back, but it's a different Gundam.
Have you opened it up yet?
It will take 1 to 7 months to get here.
Oh, I thought you already had it.
No,
1 to 7 months. Ooh, Jesus.
that's what it said in
I
the
know
shipping.
that pain.
I chose the cheapest shipping method, like the fastest shipping method. I could have had it in like 3 days, but it would have cost me like my
Oh, boy.
kidneys and a small child.
So you paid more for shipping than you paid for the item?
So it was $40 for shipping. So I paid
Okay, so
almost as much for shipping as I did for the item.
You get $100 all in because
Yeah.
shipping. It's a big box.
Yeah. Well, it's not that big.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
Well, you should tell her that she has.
Oh, what's those wings? Go back. Other way. Other way. One more. Stop. Here.
That there.
Oh, it's the whole thing. I thought it was like a wing kit or something.
That there is similar, more similar to the one that I used to have. But that's not the one it was. That's like the upgraded version of the one that I had. That's not it.
I need to figure out how to sew the hood on before I sew that thing together.
Pretty sure that the one that I had was from Gundam Wing.
RX.
It was this one. It was this one, except that it was like 15 inches or whatever. Well, maybe it didn't have the yellow down the side of it. I think it was this one. Because they had the shield and the. But I think on the one I had, this was like a metal. Like a back metal gold or something.
Partly metal, partly real.
I don't know, it's been a long time.
All right, so he's got the hood on.
But if you go and you look at the
Go look at the.
here, this one. This one is also 1/48 scale, so it should be about. This one's 17.79 inches tall, almost 18 inches tall.
Nice.
I don't like the knees on it though. You're ugly. And I also don't like the pink.
What? You don't want a pink Gundam?
Like, I mean, if you want to get shot at, that's how to do it.
Oh, look, it looks good down. Good job, me.
I guess there's nothing stealthy about it. You know, 4-story tall, giant flying robot. So you're gonna get shot at one way.
That's one thing I always thought was hilarious on like the X. And I don't know, probably people get mad at me for saying the original '97 X-Men series when the Sentinels were hiding behind a building, like following Jubilee in the first episode,
Yeah.
like sneaking. Deep, deep, deep.
How's that work?
Imagine that thing walking makes enough noise to.
Yeah, so this is the one I ordered was $60 plus $40 shipping. So it ended up being about the same price as this one.
So look, his hood's down. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, it looks
Look,
nice.
his hood's up.
Let me see
Like
that.
even more.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Look, his hood's down. It works. It works, ladies and gentlemen.
That looks really good.
Ship it. All right. So I gotta get on out of here. I'm gonna take a picture of it, send it to the boy that requested it.
Name Snap says I'm trying to find a body for a Disney Elena head, but most bodies don't fit. So now I might be stuck with the stock body, but I'm not sure there's room for improvement. Doesn't fit on any of the MCU Black Widow bodies.
Yeah, the Yelena body is terrible. From the
Disney Plus, yeah, the
Disney
Hawkeye.
Plus Hydra Stomper Wave.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting her because I like the head sculpt on it.
The head sculpt's great. It's terrible body.
You know what? I think maybe just wait until they release the Thunderbolts version, because I saw she did a little thing with her phone. A video of her on the set, and she gave us a sneak peek at the new costume she'll be using in Thunderbolts. So I think I'm just gonna wait. Then I was about to buy it a couple days ago. I said, because I do like the head sculpt, but that body looks weird.
I grabbed it because it's cheap on Target. It's going to be able to build it. Got all the parts to build a figure. Smaller.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be a more stealthier.
Well, I think he's part of the machine now on that one. I didn't watch the show, so I don't know.
All right, I said I was going to quit working on this until we got an address to ship it.
He says he doesn't have any Black Widow bodies. I'm wondering if it would fit one of the MCU Widows.
I think I'm going to call it a night also. I got to...
Yeah, we're at the 2 hour mark. We'll should call it a night.
Yeah, I got to pack up and get on a plane tomorrow. So.
Ooh. Yeah.
Even on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Well, a safe journey. And you have a good, for everybody in the chat, thank you again for, oh, yes, grab this for quick. Oh, I was doing the same thing. Anyone excited for the Hulkbuster? Yes, I am very excited if it's going to be the original Hulkbuster from the 90s. That goes with the modular armor.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do
Everybody
that.
excited for the Hulkbuster. Like I ain't sitting in here.
But,
Straight Googa Mugga.
but everybody in the chat, thank you again for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. We got the Geek Fusion chat tomorrow night. We do Toy News, Toy Talk with myself and Geek Fusion and Quinn Comics and JB. And we got the WIP IT on Sunday. So we'll catch y'all next time.
Good night.
Cheers.